across the windows, dust along the lane. One last moon on Mercy Street, one last midnight rain. Bulldozers at the corner, engines cold and still, waiting for the morning to tear down every hill. Last night on Mercy Street, old hearts, tired feet, every door remembers, every soul we used to meet. Last night on Mercy Street, darkness turning deep, walls may fall by morning, but the memories will keep. Neon from the diner, fading into blue, every cracked old sidewalk still carried me to you. I saw younger shadows cross beneath the light, holding hands through hard years, holding on that night. Last night on Mercy Street, old hearts, tired feet, every door remembers, every soul we used to meet. Last night on Mercy Street, darkness turning deep, walls may fall by morning, but the memories will keep. Brick can turn to rubble, wood can turn to flame, but love outlives the hammer, and time still knows our names. Last night on Mercy Street, bitter, dark, and sweet, I carry every lifetime in the rhythm of my feet. Last night on Mercy Street, dawn began to rise. They could take the houses, but not the light behind my eyes. Morning took the buildings, night kept what was true. Mercy Street was leaving, but mercy lived in you. doorway, nailed against the grain, cold words on a white page, under midnight rain. This house held my childhood, my mother's tired hands. Now the city marked it worthless with a date and a rubber stamp. Red notice on the door said this home was ours no more. One red mark, one final day to sweep a lifetime away. Red notice on the door, but those walls were something more. Ink can claim the wood and stone, it cannot claim the love we own. Hide marks in the hallway, names beside the stairs, Sunday clothes and winter coats still seem to gather there. The kitchen held our hunger, the bedroom held our prayers. No price upon that paper could measure what lived there. Red notice on the door said this home was ours no more. One red mark, one final day to sweep a lifetime away. A red notice on the door, but those walls were something more. Claim the wood and stone, it cannot claim the love we own. The hammer breaks the timber, a flame can scar the floor, but memory needs no window, no front door. Red notice on the door, faded in the midnight storm. They could tear the roof away, but not the life that made me strong. On the door, I left it hanging tall, that house would fall by daylight, but its mercy traveled on. Red paper in the gutter, red dawn above the street. They took the house from mercy, but not mercy out of me. Mr. Bell's old barber chair still faced the cracked front glass. Silver blades and faded combs lay quiet with the past. Men came in with heavy hearts and left with lighter air. Half the town found better days in Mr. Bell's barber chair. Mr. Bell's barber chair held the truth we could not bear. Every loss and every prayer found a little mercy there. Mr. Bell's barber chair turned the young and trimmed the gray. Hair fell softly to the floor, but hope walked out the doorway. Workers spoke of layoffs, fathers spoke of fear. Widows brought their children for the first cut of the year. Mr. Bell kept listening with patience worn and rare. No sorrow left unnoticed in that old revolving chair. Mr. Bell's barber chair held the truth we could not bear. Every loss and every prayer found a little mercy there. Mr. Bell's barber chair turned the young and trimmed the gray. Hair fell softly to the floor, but hope walked out the doorway. Walls may lose their color, signs may leave the square, but a town survives in stories once entrusted to a chair. Mr. Bell's barber chair stood beneath the midnight glare. They could close the shop by morning, but not the love that gathered there. Mr. Bell's barber chair kept our names beyond repair. Mercy Street still turned around in Mr. Bell's barber chair. Dust fell through the window, moonlight touched the leather bare. One whole town kept breathing through Mr. Bell's barber chair. loose and weathered board. Under dust and rusted nails lay the songs we once adored. Black records wrapped in paper, names faded into blue. Then one worn label took me back to my first dance with you. Vinyl under the floorboards, turning years beneath my hand. One old groove, one midnight tune, and there we were again. Vinyl under the floorboards, dust above and fire below. They could tear apart the building, but they could not stop that soul. The needle touched the record, soft thunder filled the room. Your shadow crossed the wallpaper, your perfume crossed the gloom. We had no goal between us, no future we could see. Just one slow song on Mercy Street, and your young arms holding me. Vinyl under the floorboards, turning years beneath my hand. One old groove, one midnight tune, and there we were again. Vinyl under the floorboards, dust above and fire below. They could tear apart the building, but they could not stop that soul. Needles wearing record scars, walls surrender, streets grow dark. But one true song can hold a life inside one trembling heart. Vinyl under the floorboards, spinning through the final night. Every crack became a heartbeat, every note became alive. Vinyl under the floorboards, I carried one record home. Mercy Street could lose its walls, but never lose its soul. The last note crossed the empty room, then followed me back home. The diner light was burning through the midnight rain. Miss Lula stood behind the stove like nothing had been changed. Coffee fill the old room. Warm bread fill the air. One last plate was waiting at my table by the stairs. One more plate at Miss Lula's. One more taste of home. Greens and beans and cornbread for a man who ate alone. One more plate at Miss Lula's before the walls came down. She fed more than our hunger. She fed half this tired town. Workers fill those counters after every midnight shift. She stretched a meal through hard times and never kept a list. She knew who lost a paycheck, who needed one more day. A little food, a little grace could keep a soul from breaking. One more plate at Miss Lula's. One more taste of home. Greens and beans and cornbread for a man who ate alone. One more plate at Miss Lula's before the walls came down. She fed more than our hunger. She fed half this tired town. Tables turned to timber, neon fades to black. But kindness given freely keeps finding its way back. One more plate at Miss Lula's while the dawn began to rise. Every chair held someone's story. Every cup held someone's life. One more plate at Miss Lula's. Then she turned the burner low. Mercy Street could lose its diner, but not the love we'd known. The sign went dark by morning, but her warmth came home with me. behind the old apartment where the alley met the rain. I found one square of pavement still holding her sweet name. She wrote it there one summer with laughter in her eyes. We thought the street would last forever. We thought love never died. Her name in wet cement, still clear beneath the years. Rain had crossed those letters, but could not make them disappear. Her name in wet cement, where our young hearts made their mark. The city changed around us, but her name outlived the dark. The edges cracked and weathered, weeds rose through the stone. Still every careful letter made that broken place feel home. I traced them with my fingers as the midnight traffic rolled. One name beneath my weathered hand, one love that never grew old. Her name in wet cement, still clear beneath the years. Rain had crossed those letters, but could not make them disappear. Her name in wet cement, where our young hearts made their mark. The city changed around us, but her name outlived the dark. Walls can fall by morning, streets can lose their names, but love leaves deeper writing than the years can wash away. Her name in wet cement caught the first light of the dawn. The block would fall to rubber, but that love would travel on. Her name in wet cement, I carried in my chest. They could break the stone beneath it, but they could not break the rest. The hammer struck by sunrise, her name stayed safe in me. An old woman faced the midnight on the rusted iron stair. One clear song rose through the smoke like a slow and steady prayer. No piano in the window, no church bell in the street, only one worn voice still climbing through the dark of Mercy Street. Gospel from the fire escape, grace above the alleyway, small song against the night, turning sorrow into light. Gospel from the fire escape, rising where the shadows lay. Walls could fall and doors could close, still that faithful music rose. One by one the lamps came burning, behind curtains torn and thin. Weathered faces filled the windows, letting one last mercy in. Every room held different sorrow, every heart had paid its due, but the song crossed every distance, like the morning breaking through. Gospel from the fire escape, grace above the alleyway. One small song against the night, turning sorrow into light. Gospel from the fire escape, rising where the shadows lay. Walls could fall and doors could close, still that faithful music rose. Streets may lose their steeples, stone may lose its place, but hope can find a staircase, and sorrow can find grace. Gospel from the fire escape, held the night till morning came. Every window caught the fire, every soul recalled its name. Gospel from the fire escape, stayed when all the lights turned gray. Mercy Street could fade from sight, but not the song that led the way. Her final note met sunrise, and mercy breathed again. The walls fell down at sunrise, dust covered Mercy Road. I found one brick beside the steps that led to our old home. My father laid that doorway, my mother swept that floor. I held the brick against my chest and walked away once more. I carried one brick home from the house they brought down low, not to keep the pain alive, but to honor what I know. I carried one brick home could take the walls from Mercer Street, but not the love they'd known. That brick had held our winter, held our laughter through the rain, heard the prayers behind the kitchen, heard my mother call my name. No gold was in its corners, no beauty in its frame, but working hands had placed it there, and dignity remained. I carried one brick home from the house they brought down low, not to keep the pain alive, but to honor what I know. I carried one brick home, red clay, weathered stone. They could take the walls from Mercer Street, but not the love they'd known. A home is not the timber, a life is not the land. It lives within the mercy built by every weathered hand. I carried one brick home, set it by my garden gate, a little piece of where I came from. No machine could erase. I carried one brick home when the street was stripped to stone. Mercy did not die that morning. I carried mercy home. One brick beneath the evening light, one lifetime in that stone. Morning found the empty block, bare beneath the blue. Dust lay where the houses stood, no doorway left in view. Then children brought their colored chalk and knelt beside the track. Across the broken pavement they drew the houses back. Children drew the houses back. Red roofs, windows, garden paths, Every line became a light, every color fought the night. Children drew the houses back where the coal machines had passed. Walls were gone from Mercer Street, but hope was growing through the cracks. They drew Miss Lula's diner, Mr. Bell's old chair, the blue lantern glowing with soul music in the air. One child drew my mother standing by a welcome mat. The city cleared the buildings, but the children drew them back. Children drew the houses back, red roofs, windows, garden paths. Every line became a light, every color fought the night. Children drew the houses back where the cold machines had passed. Walls were gone from Mercer Street, but hope was growing through the cracks. Rain may wash the chalk away, time may fade each track, but young hands showed this weary heart what memory can give back.
Children drew the houses back
underneath the morning sun. Every home became a promise that our story was not done.
Children drew the houses back,
and I saw the future start. Mercy Street had lost its walls, but found new rooms inside their hearts. The chalk grew pale by evening, but the hope stayed bright and strong. The children drew the houses back, and mercy carried on. The machines left by evening, dust settled on the ground. No diner, shop or doorway, no old familiar sound. I stood where home had once been, with one brick beneath my feet. The walls were gone by daylight, but I still felt Mercer Street. Mercer Street still lives in me, in every hand I greet, in every tired soul I lift, from sorrow to its feet. Mercer Street still lives in me, though no sign marks the way. A street can lose its buildings, but its love will never fade. I carry Miss Lula's kindness, Mr. Bell's listening chair, the Blue Lantern's midnight rhythm, and that gospel in the air. I carry my mother's patience, my father's working hands, every neighbor who made something from the little life had planned. Mercy Street still lives in me, in every hand I greet, in every tired soul I lift from sorrow to its feet. Mercy Street still lives in me, though no sign marks the way. A street can lose its buildings, but its love will never fade. Stone may turn to rubber, chalk may wash away, but mercy grows in people who choose to let it stay. Mercy Street still lives in me, in every wrong forgiven, in every door held open, in every hope still living. Mercy Street still lives in me, and I will pass it on. The city took the street away, but mercy carried on. Mercy Street still lives in me, beneath these years of gray, wherever love still shelters someone. Mercy Street remains. The block went dark behind me, the eastern sky turned sweet. I walked toward another morning with mercy in my feet. The stairs were worn and narrow, the hallway smelled of rain. I found our room still waiting above the broken sign. One bed beside the window, one table by the wall. We had almost nothing then, but never felt poor at all. The room above the Blue Lantern, where the midnight music rose. We built a life from empty hands and love in secondhand clothes. close. The room above the blue lantern still held your shadow near. Those walls were small around us, but our dreams filled every year. The club played slow till morning. Blue light crossed the floor. You danced barefoot in my shirt behind that wooden door. Rain slipped through the ceiling. Winter found the frame. Still your arms could warm the night. Each time you spoke my name. The room above the blue lantern, where the midnight music rose. We built a life from empty hands, and love in second-hand clothes. The room above the blue lantern still held your shadow near. Those walls were small around us, but our dreams filled every year. Rooms can fall or ruin, neon fades from view, but every home I ever loved began that night with you. The room above the blue lantern glowed beneath the final moon. Every crack became a memory, every shadow held a tune. The room above the blue lantern would be gone by morning light, but the love we started in that room still keeps me warm at night. I close the door behind me as the old sign faded blue. That little room was leaving, but my home still lived in you. Truck stopped at the corner under one cold city light. Two men raised a silver ladder in the middle of the night. That sign had faced our sorrow, that sign had known our pride. Then metal scraped against the pole, and mercy left the sky. They took a sign down at midnight, took the name above the lane, but every heart on Mercy Street still carried every name. They took a sign down at midnight, left the corner cold and bare. They could take the words from off the pole, but not the lives that gather there. Old neighbors filled the sidewalk. No anger, no parade, just weathered hands and quiet eyes, watching history fade. That sign had seen our weddings, our funerals and fights. It watched our children race back home beneath the summer lights. They took the sign down at midnight, took the name above the lane, but every heart on Mercy Street still carried every name. They took the sign down at midnight, left the corner cold and bare. They could take the words from off the pole, but not the lives that gathered there. A street is more than letters, more than iron, paint, and stone. It lives inside the people who once called that pavement home. They took a sign down at midnight, but the dawn still knew the way. Every soul who walked that broken block kept Mercy's name alive. They took the sign down at midnight, still its meaning would remain. The city changed a corner, but it could not change our names. The pole stood bare by morning, but Mercy crossed my veins.